Right now, some people are coming to the support of Tucker Carlson because Tucker Carlson was violently confronted in a fishing shop. He was afraid for his life because someone walked up to him and got aggressive with him. They don't like seeing that because Tucker's such a great guy.
What you done for anything? Don't even get my mic. I don't care, man. Okay, just dude, you are the worst human being known to mankind. I want you to know what you have done to this state, to the United States, to everything else in this world. I don't care that your daughter's here. What you've done to people's families, what you have done to everybody else in this society. Son, don't call me son. One.
Okay, I want you to know, this man is confronting Tucker Carlson. He's asking him questions. He's voicing his opinion. He's not threatening him. He's not even talking loud. I mean, I had to pump up the volume just to hear what he was saying. But people have been defending Tucker Carlson as if this guy was afraid for his life. Sounds a little whack. Especially coming from Tucker Carlson. I mean, Tucker Carlson's the guy that told his viewers to go out and do exactly what this guy's doing. But see, he wanted it done to other people, not public figures, people wearing masks. Yeah, Tucker Carlson told his viewers to go out and do the same thing this guy did, but not to public figures who have shows that reach millions of people. No, just to average, run-of-the-mill people who happen to wear a mask when they're outside. Talk about hypocrisy.
Chief Public Health Officer is using the moment to encourage confrontations over masks. This is what he's shoveling to his millions of viewers.
Angry Biden voters will snort at you in judgment. How could you? They're saying from behind the gauze. How could you? That's the question we should be asking of them in return. The rest of us should be snorting at them first. They're the aggressors. It's our job to brush them back and restore the society we were born in. So the next time you see someone in a mask on the sidewalk or on the bike path, do not hesitate. Ask politely but firmly, would you please take off your mask? Science shows there is no reason for you to be wearing it. Your mask is making me uncomfortable.
He smiled the whole time. He was polite. He didn't curse you out. Says you were the scum of the earth, one of the worst people on the planet, but I mean, I could think of more colorful language I would have used, for instance. So, like, this guy in the shop just basically did what Tucker Carlson's advocating. And not only just advocating, man, he's encouraging, he's urging random people to walk up to other random people and do the same thing that happened to him, but even more confrontational. Don Lemon stuck up for Tucker Carlson. Yeah, he said, he don't think it's right that this guy confronted Tucker Carlson because two wrongs don't make a right.
I don't like it. I don't like it when people do that because I would not want it to happen to me. But I have mixed emotions because Tucker has done this to people before. Tucker said some really nasty and silly things about me, and the next day there were paparazzi in front of my house, hiding, taking pictures. So I don't want it to happen to anyone. I don't want it to happen to Tucker. But when you do things like that, I don't know. I'm just saying, that's the real deal. That's how I feel about it. And listen, you know, all of us, we're all on TV. We've been approached. We hear good things. We hear bad things from people. We don't even know who they are. It's part of the gig. Don't you think this went a little too far, though?
Not for loathing Trump.
But I don't think that should happen to you, Ann. I don't think that should happen to Chris. I don't think it should happen to me or Scott.
Okay, well, Don, I also don't think there should be hurricanes or there should be COVID, but crap happens, okay? We get well remunerated for giving our opinion, and that comes with good and that comes with bad. So put on your big boy pants or your big girl pants and get on with life. And look, when it comes to Tucker Carlson, it's not just about infrastructure or immigration or you name it. It's about COVID and it's about life and death. And I think people are very raw and emotional and angry about that in particular. So I think that with the platform we all have, I want that.
Your First Amendment right doesn't mean invading my personal space. I'm sorry, Anna. I understand what you're saying, and I get it. I think that what Tucker says much of the time is completely reprehensible and divorced from reality. But he has a right to be in a space and not be accosted and not be ambushed by anyone.
Wow. Not be accosted, not be ambushed. Talk about hyperbole. Talk about exaggeration. Talk about really spreading that shit kind of thick, Johnson. I mean, a man with a smile says, hey, I don't like what you said, man. You're a horrible individual. What you do is ruining this country, and you're horrible. Like, that's an attack? That's some scary confrontation? No, that's not what that is. That's someone talking back to you. What Don Lemon shows is that there's a lot of class solidarity. Yeah, I mean, Don doesn't even look at it like this guy's expressing his First Amendment right to freedom of speech. He looks at it like, hey, I wouldn't want this to happen to me, because, you know, people say mean things to me. Don, it's not about you, Johnson. You're a public figure who goes out every day and says lots of stuff to the entire world. And occasionally, somebody's going to let you know they don't agree with you. Considering how much money you make, you could very easily deal with this. Oh, here's the thing. If you don't want to deal with being a public figure, how about just quit? Yeah, you could just quit. I mean, unless a person touches you or threatens you, they haven't broke the law. So if they're not breaking the law, Don, I'm trying to figure out what's the real problem here. These people don't want to be held accountable. Damn it, man, if only us poor folks could get our shit together like rich people do. I mean, Don Lemon is on code when it comes to rich folks and other media types. Even someone like Tucker Carlson, who's even sent the drones at his ass, he can't even admit that, yeah, this is what happens. This is regular stuff. Because he has such class solidarity, such solidarity with his other media friends. Cannot stand up for what's right. Yeah, you know, I didn't see a lot of people push back at Don Lemon because he's part of the media, and they want to be friends with the media. So they're doing the same thing. They're kissing ass. Man, if only us middle class, lower middle class, poor folks, working class people would band together the way Tucker Carlson and Don Lemon do and forget their little disagreements and form Voltron around some issues. Damn, we could change this shit. Maybe one day.